Here we go, big boy. There we go. Simon's already drinking. Mate, we're up to episode 21 and put a line through it. Can't believe what's happening in the world, hey?
Oh, mate, there's all sorts of things happening, isn't there? 2021 has got the bite on us already.
I'd just like to say, thank Christ we're not American. Jesus Christ. Hey? What the fuck is going on over there?
You don't even have to watch a movie these days.
I think some arsehole, he stormed in and he's wearing like a fucking Chewbacca fucking outfit or some shit on. He's stolen a podium from the Capitol, from the Parliament. He's just gone in and grabbed the fucking... Mate, I swear to God, hey, mate, I don't want to say anything about it too much, but if they were black, I'm pretty sure they'd be all shot. I don't know if that's racist, but mate, fair income, white privilege, you just storm into the Capitol and take off of a podium. Oh, mate, anyway, enough about politics. Let's get into the races, mate, the more important stuff. A couple of things you've got to talk about. Jesus Christ, mate. How are we going? Jesus, the snow. It's snowing here, big boy.
Up on the mountain, up there on
up on
Premium
the
Push Mountain. Look at that.
Yeah.
Gee,
have a look at that. Doesn't that look romantic?
Be able to get a couple of wines and a bit of a ski around on your skis and a bit of snowboard.
Yeah, it's all happening, isn't it? Hey, and I'm a bit shocked, big boy, about what's sort of going on over here. I think I've got a better photo of.
It's not often we get the snow, is it? Like
yeah, have a look at that, mate.
The big
Jesus, look at this.
There we go.
It's a white Christmas. Yep. It's a white Christmas time, mate. It's absolutely freezing here. I think it's about -3. And all of our mates in Australia, they probably don't usually see this, but we don't usually see it here in Fukuoka either, do we, mate?
No, it's rare. Yeah, it's pretty rare down here, isn't it?
And then the Corona Tone. What's going on?
Oh, they're locking, a so-called lockdown in parts of Tokyo, isn't it?
Oh, don't you love the lockdown in Japan? Don't you love the lockdown? Like, we're going to close the bars. Oh, no, we're not. The bars are still open, but we're going to ask the owners if they can stop serving alcohol at 8 o'clock. The whole country's gone to shit if they can't drink alcohol. What else is there over here, Tone? It's fucking freezing cold. The women are fucking whores. And then, like, if you can't drink, fucking hell.
That's the end of the world.
The whole place is going to go to shit. Nah, Corona's really taken off over here as well. So without further ado, America's fucked. The UK's fucked. It looks like we're ramping up. It's snowing here in Fukuoka. What else can go wrong, Tone, except put a line through it?
Oh, right, yeah. Except for some of those dodgy petrol head jockeys to ride horses first past the post that they shouldn't.
Oh, mate. Let's get into it. Geez, we've covered everything, haven't we? We've covered everything, I think, Tone.
We have, yeah.
Put a line through it. What did we miss? I don't think we've missed too much this week, mate, except for the whole world's melting. Just a quick shout out to Maury, one of my really good mates from up in Cairns. Maury's dad just passed away. So this guy was the best man you could ever be, Tone. If there was more honest Kevs in the world, mate, we wouldn't have to worry about too much, mate, because he's a good bloke. He's a good man. So to Maury and Kat and to the Moops.
Sad.
We're feeling for you. And I tell you what, the turnout for the funeral, mate, it'll be, they might have to book the Adelaide Oval, mate, because there'll be too many there. He's touched too many people. So it's another sad thing. We hear and put a line through it. And of course, today's Noah's birthday. So we talk about death and then we talk about life. And my big boy, my big unit who always comes in over the back is 11 years old. So happy birthday, Noah, you little fuck. Beautiful. And you had a bad week as well, Tone.
Yes, the mother-in-law, lovely lady. Yeah, she's been sick for a while and she passed away. Yeah, a couple of on Tuesday. So it's been pretty rough over here too. It hasn't been a very
Yeah.
good week at all.
What a world, eh?
Yeah, we're all under the pump.
We're
But we're
all
going to
under
have
the
some
pump. So
tomorrow.
let's put a bit of joy into the people's lives. Let's put some joy, a bit of energy back in Tone, a bit of energy. We talked about the episode last week. Tone's up and about. He's all on fire, the big boy. Saw the Mercy last week. Bang, bang, bang.
There we go. 5'10", best tote. Bit short, blew out. There you go.
Jamie. And then Kyra Yule. She's off to Geraldton on the weekend. She's not going as old Kyra. So we might have to get on to a few there in Geraldton. By the way, in the cup there, the Comfort Cup, get on strong heart. Kyra's on board. Hopefully we get 4-1. Yeah. So let's get into the quaddie. Tony, let's get into the quaddie.
Let's have a look. So we got winners everywhere.
Good stuff.
Barley.
Good stuff.
There he is.
Good stuff.
Why?
Good stuff.
It just keeps looping.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
What a fucking peanut. I love him. Anyway, mate, we're back to Flemington tomorrow. We're back to Flemington. We're back to headquarters. No more goat tracks, mate.
No, we're back into the HQ, back in the city.
The first leg, we got race 6, number 3, 4, 5 and 12. 3, 4, 5 and 12. No spoiler alert here, Tone, but you're pretty keen on Diarrhea Damien on the 5.
Yes, well, I know Damo's on it, but old Pancho at $6 can get the job done. We've got what's name in the saddle, Damo, and trained by old Waller. Anything's possible there, as you know, coming out of the barrier 1 there, down the straight. Good run last start, was coming home hard. Right. I think he'll come home a lot harder tomorrow. I reckon he'll be sitting in the right posse if Damo does his job and doesn't, have one headbutt in his undies. You don't want to see any skid marks there and get the job done and fire away.
And then Billy Egan jumps back on board with Defibrillate. Bit of an omen bet, isn't it, in the year of 2020 and 2021. Billy Egan and Paddy Payne, there's probably no better combination in the country in Victoria. So recently he's been booking the little splitties, Paddy Payne, on the old the ones who go to town. But then Billy Egan jumps back on board. So I reckon she might be nearly a good thing too. We've got Geordie Childs on the favourite. And, of course, we've thrown one in with a bit of value, old Lewis German, on the cock. Love the cock. Wow. The boys from Geelong don't mind a bit of the cock, don't they, James? Influential girl. There you go.
There we go.
The second leg, we've got 2, 3, 8, 9. There's only, how many's in there? There's only 8 running. There might be a couple, hopefully there's a couple more scratchings. We've left out the favourite, Tone. We've got numbers 2, 3, 8 and 9.
Yes, that's right.
We couldn't find a $2.60 favourite in a field of 8.
There we go. Yeah, I'm keen on the Brave song here. Good second last start. Johnny Allen in the saddle. And Palenko, big boy, down the bottom with Jai McNeil.
In the Richmond colours and the Richmond silks.
There you go. Look, it's got to be a winner, hasn't it?
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
I always get a bit nervous when we leave out the favourite. So for all of our 22 loyal subscribers on YouTube, if you want to throw the favourite in, no problem. It'll only cost you $30 for the 10%. So, but me and Tone, we couldn't find it. No worries. We're going up to we couldn't find the $2.60 favourite in a field of 8. But anyway, race 8, we got 4, 9, 12 and 14. Pretty keen here on the 9 on Dance Ready. I don't mind it when old Yendel comes to town for SP Nichols. So if Dangerous Dean, who knows? He could do something with Dance Ready. I'm pretty keen on old Frosty Lane for PA Chow on Pres de Toy, but it's coming from the car park. So we just hope that it gets across, gets a set, Frosty Lane, bang, bang, bang. Tone, you found one at odds.
I reckon Jamie's got a chance on the 14 down there. Yep. Definitely a show, 21. There's always something that knocks us out in the third or fourth leg.
Right.
Some scumbag horse like the Lego dog over here,
Right.
you know, couldn't run out of sight on a bloody foggy night. That's the sort of thing that'll get up and win a race like this. But I'm keen on the what's name as well, Dance Ready. But
Right, that's right.
yeah, I wouldn't back the favourite with Stolen Money. I don't think that's any good.
Yeah, it's only had 2 starts for 2 wins. It's shit.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get knocked off now. It's coming about a barrier 11, all these other
I always find it really strange when Kumani trains a sprinter, you know, because usually he's had so much success, you know, over the 2,000 or further. And it always surprises me when he trains a sprinter like Tycoon Bet. So, geez, I don't know, Kumani, I don't know, mate. I don't know. He might get found out tomorrow, hopefully, with a bit of luck. Hopefully, Will Price, a little prick, will slaughter it and give us a chance to get a bit of value. And if we're still alive, we get the quaddie. We've got numbers 3, 4, 9, and 10. 3, 4, 9, and 10.
Ooh,
now, you're pretty keen on the general here, the general time. The general.
The general. The big boy's a big shout down here. The General Jai McNeil in the saddle again. Look at that. 8 skins. Yeah.
Yep.
Goes well fresh.
You like the 4, don't you? China Affair.
China Affair, yeah. No, it's not. It's not the pangolin. Yeah, China Affair. Big chance here. Damien Lane in the saddle. He'll be getting ready to knock us out of the quaddie, but this time we've got him.
Yeah.
Good second last start. You know, goes well, reasonably fresh. So we'll see what happens. So, if we're still alive going into the last, I think there's a bit of safety there with old Damo as a backup.
Yeah, we're on Diarrhea Damien in the last, the Melbourne, the Oliver special. Here we go for Danny O'Brien. You know, they got such an amazing partnership. Their strike rate is phenomenal over the years. And I looked at Exeter and I'm like, well, I like the yellow silks, Sikorsky and all those fucking spastics we've backed in the past. But anyway, I looked at its form and it's 4-1-4, had a spell. Obviously, it's going to be fresh and get a run and win. Just to complete our 4-1-4-1. Wilmot Pass, can't leave out a Freedman horse with a claimer in the last as well. It's a good price. If we get the quaddie, we're going to make some money.
Well, that's it. We've left out the couple of old maids there, haven't we, too? The dodgy Messerschmitt.
Oh, yeah. And we've left out La Bella Costa, the 14. Yeah. We love a Bella horse, don't we, at the moment? They're on fire, the Bellas.
We do.
But as I said, if we get the quaddie, we're going to make some coin, big boy. We're going to get some coin. And it's been too long, Tone, since we've actually got a quaddie.
Yes, we've been ripped off a bit. We've been ripped off. We've been scammed the last 4 weeks, 3 legs.
The last 4 weeks, we've had 3 out of 4 legs. And then we had 2 out of 4 legs. And then we had 3 out of 4 legs. And we had 3 out of 4 legs. We seem like one of those 3-legged dogs, mate. Maybe we should go the treble.
Oh. Yeah. The treble. There you go. Yeah.
Maybe we're just, the quaddie's just one step too far. Maybe if we've gone the trebles, mate, we might be putting some money back into our loyal and powerful subscribers' pockets.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mate, so what have you done? Have you got a dance Yankee for us? Or what pain are you bringing us this week, mate?
This week?
What pain?
There's too much rubbish out there.
It's been a bad week, hasn't it? It's been a fucking bad week.
It has.
Yeah.
There's no dance Yankee this week.
No dance Yankee?
No.
You couldn't do it. No. You couldn't do it to the world.
No, mate, couldn't do it.
But I tell you what, Tone, I think you might have 2 tips this week for us, and I think I've got 2 tips. So maybe, just maybe,
no,
we can have our own dance Yankee, but it's not Tones and I. It is Tones and I.
Yeah.
So our loyal and powerful subscribers, if you do put our 4 tips into a Yankee, you never know because the price is going to be gigantic. All right, Tone, without further ado, here we go. Let's get into it. Now, I heard you're going to go down to the park and make a snowman with your beautiful daughter. Is that right?
I am. After we've finished our dealing out all the winners. Yes, we're going to pop downstairs and make a snowman. There's plenty of it around, that's for sure. It's all powder snow too.
This is
You know,
how insane my wife is. What do we use for a nose for a snowman, Tone? What do we use for a nose?
A carrot.
That's right. We use a carrot. You should have seen my missus the last time I made a snowman with the boys. I used a carrot. Obviously, it was a very special carrot because she was like, why the fuck are you using a carrot? We're going to cook that. We're going to use that. And I said, well, it's traditionally like its arms are sticks and its nose is a fucking carrot. She wanted me to use a stick. No, I used a carrot. She couldn't believe it. And I'm like, darling, it's a carrot. Get over it. You know, fuck's sake. So whatever you do, Tone, be careful of the wrath of the Japanese woman who use a fucking carrot for a nose and a snowman. Fair dinkum.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that'd be cute. That'd be good for you to get outside, Tone. Be careful of Corona, though. We don't want you to get it because you're fucking brown bread. Don't worry about that. Fucking hell.
Going too far. Don't worry about that.
All right. All right, the Titanium chip. Here we go, mate.
Here you go.
Here we go. I'm getting fired up. Jeez, all I'm hoping, Tony, is it starts with a fucking S. If it doesn't start with a fucking S, put a line through it. Tell me it starts with an S.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Oh, I better start with a fucking S, I tell you. We've worked out the fucking formula for Tony. It has to be either a Jamie Carr or a fucking maybe even a Damien Oliver sit on, and it's got to start with a fucking S. Here we go. Oh, Tony, we're safe. The Titanium tip. Race 6, number 5, Sancho. Tony, what have you done, mate?
This is a certainty, this thing. Sancho, line up. You know, old Barney will be able to back his bloody truckload of cash up to the tab doors, mate. And, you know.
Fucking Barnaby on wish.com buying all those authentic Jordans from the Chinese. Nothing fake from China.
Something.
Okay, so you got race 6, number 5, Sancho. Damien Oliver, CJ Waller. 2 of the biggest criminals in the racing industry. Fantastic. How can we lose?
Pancho, yes. And?
It's called Sancho now, mate. Sancho. We've changed the name. And then we've got Tony likes it up the rough. He does. He loves a little bit of... He doesn't need the Vaseline, Tone, I tell you. Race 7, number 9, Palenko. Solenko?
Yeah. Palenko. Oh, you're getting like wine stealer. We're going to have to teach you the alphabet. Dear,
mate, dear. I can't believe you haven't found something that started with an S. But anyway, massive run last start. Should have won, didn't. Absolutely screamed down the outside, Palenko. So I think Jai McNeil taking the sit. You're not losing anything there. I think you might be ready to win tomorrow, Tone. I think the double P's might get, the double P's might get you, the Pancho into Palenko.
Yeah. Yes. Imagine if you put them all together and you get yourself a little Yankee there. If you're
without further ado, I tell you what, if you do put a little Yankee of our 4 tips, it could be a nice little result, nice little earner, I tell you. Because Pezz, I found a couple at a price.
Oh, have you now?
Okay, the Pezz dispenser. Here we go. The Pezz's push. Ascot, race 4, number 10, Jaguar Grey. I put this on our Facebook group about a month ago when it was first up, about 3 weeks ago. A big grey horse it is, Tony. It's a fucking big beast of a thing. It's like you, Tony. Just a big, strong, virile, grey thing it is.
Big, strong unit.
Oh, mate.
You've got a little bit of a... Who's on him? Some Italian dude.
Joe has a party. Yeah. This is very interesting, Tone. Very interesting because Kirill Yule rode it first up over 1,100 at Ascot about 2.5 weeks ago. And it absolutely stormed down the outside, ran completely over the top of him. And it looked like it needed a bit more ground. Now, Curio Yule is going to Geraldton to ride in their cup tomorrow. So they've got to change a jockey, and they've put a very strong, could be in a, yeah, you might be right, it might be in an Italian in Joe Azzopardi. So I don't think we lose too much with young Joe on the saddle. Now, there is a quick horse in the field. It's called Wilchamo. But I think Jaguar Grey is going to stalk it and then just run down past it because it's a big, beautiful grey beast it is. And Tony, very interesting. It looked like it needed a bit more ground, even though it brained him first up. It's actually gone back to 1,000 metres.
Right. Well, there could be a little bit of chemistry there, a little bit of a,
I think that's why we're getting the price, because I thought she'll probably put it up 14 Maynard. I thought she was going to put it up into maybe a 12, 1400 race, but she's dropped it back to the 1,000. Now, the hot pot, Wilchamo, very fast horse, Chris Parnham in the saddle. The best thing about it, Tony, is it's from the car park, so he's going to have to use it early to get across and lead.
You're going to have to burn him up a bit.
It's a leader. So I reckon over 1,000, she's picked the race. It's going to burn up a lot of fuel, and it's going to be a sitting duck in the straight for the big grey machine. Just fucking
the big man will come straight over the top.
Bang! And mate, I found one. Tony, up the rough. I don't mind a little bit of no Vaseline too, Tony. They tell that's where the man's G-spot is there, up the rough, big boy. Race 9, number 12. I can't get.
I can't get.
Japanese name, I know that.
Big boy.
I can't get. Andrew Spinks, I don't think he's won a race in town on a Saturday. But anyway, it's a Gold Coast horse. We're at the Gold Coast. They've shut down the Brisbane races because Corona is supposedly rampant in Brisbane. Gold Coast is still running. 2 starts ago, it's won over 1,400 at Gold Coast. It went to town over 1,200. Absolutely flew home, but ran out of space because obviously they needed the extra 200. Back to 1,400 metres, 46 skins. Boom.
Oh, there's your Yankee right there, big boy.
Mate.
Cut those all in the Yankee and the double O's up.
6 times 9 times 9 times 40s. Tony, that's like, what, 654 times 10, 500 times $20,000, Tone, for a dollar. When they all win, we're going to give our powerful and loyal subscribers $20,000 for a dollar.
That's it. That's not a bad little COVID buster, is it? Eh? It'll help out.
I tell you what, mate, if we win 2 out of the 4, it'll pay you all right. Don't you worry about that. Jaguar Grey, I can't get. Let's go. For our push, we've got the $6. Is it Pancho or Sancho? I can't remember.
Pancho.
Okay. You sure it's not
Pancho
Sancho?
and Polanco.
You sure it's not Sancho? I like it when you tip the S horses, Tone.
There's not much around there.
Okay, right. We've got $6 in the $9 in the Jaguar Grey over in Ascot. Basically, they're going to be on at about the same time because it's Ascot's a bit later, of course. 54 skins for your dollar. So you throw your $10 on that, big boy, and away you go. You're going to have a good Saturday night.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes, big chance there.
So we've found a bit of value. We obviously win the quaddie. Tomorrow could be a red letter day for the put a line through it boys.
Could be. Yep. Could be a massive day. A couple of favourites there we left out. But look, there's no point putting in all these favourites. The quaddie will pay nothing.
That's right.
We're, one, okay, you can, one possibly, but hang on, there's some winner. Hang on, I'll fix it. I'll go and see who's
that,
some
Tony?
inconsiderate
Who's
winner. Oh, let's go and have a look.
Oh, Toad. Oh, here he goes. He's got to go out the door. Someone's at the front door. I wonder, during a pandemic, who could it be? But anyway, pretty tough week for everyone over here and back in Cairns and, of course, in Adelaide. bit of joy with my son's birthday, of course. Hopefully we can put a line through a few for you tomorrow, or hopefully we have a bit of a win. Probably this show's given about the only bit of joy.
Look at that. Obviously not for me. I never buy anything that's beef delivered, but
Christ.
could be for my daughter Annie.
That could be something inflatable, Tone, you might have got on wish.com when you're a bit feeling a bit frisky there, mate. Could be something inflatable there. No. No.
No idea what that is. No idea.
As I was saying, everyone, pretty tough week here and back home. Hopefully, with the put a line through it, boys, hopefully we've given everyone a bit of hope. And, yeah, hopefully we'll see you on Monday for the review and we can count the chocolates.
And any of you, of our loyal subscribers who are...
Our powerful
you know,
and loyal subscribers, yes.
Yes, who are, brave enough to whack them all into a each-way Yankee, they could very well close up shop and have a week's holiday or something, couldn't they, on that? So,
Well, mate, I tell you what, if the dream occurs, thoughts and prayers, it should be a nice little night tomorrow night, I tell you. All right,
very
so
nice indeed.
the snowmans are recalling.
Yes, Snowman's a bit later, coming up very soon, yes.
Because as Emmy says, young Emmy, she says, I want to build a snowman. Be careful with the carrot, big boy. Be careful.
Oh, well, I take potatoes for its eyes. So, you know.
No, I think we were too poor. We had to use the stones. I think the rocks. But anyway, mate, enjoy.
Yes.
Hopefully next week's after tomorrow is going to be a better week. All right, mate.
Yes. All right.
Okay. Remember, if you don't forget to back them, please put a line through them. Cheers.
Yes, and if there's any problems tomorrow, any scratchings, you update them on Facebook, won't you?
Yeah, check the Facebook page pretty early in the morning. There'll be a link in the description to the group if you haven't joined it already. Pretty quiet week because we've been doing it a bit tough with life, but we're back into it now. So welcome back, Tone. Let's get into it. Put a line through.
Mate, yeah.
Cheers.
Right, yeah.
Bye.